Hello and welcome to another MyTube, the show on my channel where I rant, talk and talk on my life experiences and share my life stories. The gimmick being it's not your tube, is not YouTube, it's my tube because it's my life. See what I did there? Welcome to episode 30 something, whatever number we're on. Um, Yeah, this series I talk about anyone I know personally or any strangers that bug me when I'm out in the world and I have issues with. That's what the show is about. Um, so hopefully you enjoyed today's rant. I came more prepared today than ever before. I have a few notes here on what I would choose to talk about. Okay, so first of all, let me be honest about something. There are certain things on this show, on this platform, that I will not ever talk about. And it's not because it's too personal. I can care less. Okay? It's because someone somewhere will be offended by certain things. There's certain things I cannot share my life experiences about certain events and certain topics because I know it's gonna somebody's gonna get pissed off at me for talking about it. It could be my brother, my mother, my sisters, whoever. Certain things will not be mentioned about. So that makes it so I cannot be honest in the fact that I cannot mention certain things even if they're on my mind. Okay? Whether it's current stuff or childhood situations, it cannot be mentioned because of those things. Also, I keep starting to write a what you call it, an autobiography, my life story. But then I always go back to the beginning, and I'm like, oh, I need to mention this or I need to mention that. But it's hard for me to do it with perfect honestly for the same reasons. For the same reasons, like, do I really want to print this out and share it with people in the world? People in the world, I mean, like, do I really want to print this out and knowing that people in my family will read it, they'll be offended and they'd be pissed off at certain things I will probably say and write about. So I can't be honest because these people are not understanding. These people are not the type of people, okay, it's your life. You can write about it however you please without limitations. No, these people won't understand that. They won't see it that way. They won't see it that way. They'll you can't be honest about your family. You just can't. Whether it's on written document, writing a book or whatever you want to say it, or in this video podcast or whatever you want to call it, blog, you can't be honest when it comes to your family. For your in your family's history, you just can't because someone in your family will take offense to that, okay? And that's why there's certain things I won't mention, okay? Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay, I guess that's all I have to say about that. I kind of felt that that will probably be a longer rant, but it's not. Okay, there's some things that bug me, and that's when workers they're on their phone. They're on their phone constantly and throughout their work shift, and it becomes a distraction, and they don't notice things, and they're doing mistakes in their jobs because they're just on their phone. Look, and they're on their phone, they're watching videos, or they're texting, or they're on their Facebook or whatever popular sites kids use these days. They're doing that, and it's constant. It's not like they'll take out their phone every, like, I'll take out my phone maybe every 20 to 45 minutes for a quick message and put it back, and that's it. It's not much of a distraction for me. But these people, these workers, they're working, you're on the phone all the time. Very distracting, messing things up because of that distraction, and it just pisses me off. It really does. And and sometimes, you know, they'll they won't be discreet about it. Completely not discreet about it on the down low. No, not at all. Out in the open, noticeable. Anyone can see them. Like, come on, there's people around. People are noticing. It just doesn't look good for you. And I'm seeing you, and I'm thinking, this is why you're making mistakes. This is why you're doing this or that wrong, because you're on your phone. You're on your phone, like I said, watching videos, you're texting the whole time, the whole effing time, guys. The whole effing time. Not good. Not good. Like I said, no problem if you take your phone out for a quick text every 15 to 45 minutes, or maybe something like that, right? But to just be on that phone all the damn time, come on. You're there to do a job. Even if it's not busy, just stand there. I mean, okay, it's one thing to just be texting, quick text, reply, put in your pocket, quick text, reply, put in your pocket, quick text, reply, put in your pocket, instead of just having it there on your hand the entire goddamn time. It frustrates me with these people I work with, and not just them. When I'm out there in the world too, and I go as a customer, right, as a client, and I see that, but it frustrates me more when I'm there working with these people. That's messed up. I don't know. And then it's not like, how I mentioned in the past that I hate having phones that are not on silent or vibrate. That just frustrates me. These people don't even bother to put on their silent. You can hear the little gimmick. You can hear the little tapping gimmick as they text. So annoying. And then they get the Amber Alerts, and it's all loud, or the weather warning, and it's all loud. It's like, come on. Looks very unprofessional. Damn, these people don't understand. Another frustrating thing is, okay, you want to get my attention to ask me something, fine, but don't. There's these people who once in a while poke me, so I turn around and they ask me the question. We're in the middle of a pandemic, coronavirus. I don't know if you heard about it, or you've been living under a rock. Don't go around poking people to ask them a question. Say, hey, sir, hey, you, or come up to in front of me and ask me the damn question. Don't be freaking poking me. That little tip of your finger could get me sick. You never know. I don't like that. Being poked and touched by strangers, or when you're talking to somebody and you're like, yeah, dude, yeah, and they tap your shoulder right here, like, yeah, see you next time, and it's like, get your paws off me. Seriously, I hate that. How many times are these phony calls, scammers gonna try calling me, and how many of them am I gonna be blocking? It seems like every other day a fake call tries calling my phone, and I end up blocking them. I'm not an idiot, guys. I don't know what they think it's gonna happen. I mean, how many out of thousands of people, how many that they try calling, how many of them are dumb enough to fall for it? Like, really, is it worth their time? Is it worth the scamming? Like, at the end of the day, how many of all the people, let's say in one day, they try calling 110 people. Out of those 110 people in that one day, first of all, how many answer the phone? And out of that, how many fall for it? How many people have you heard falling for it? Me, I can name one guy. I can name one guy that fell for it. One guy out of everyone in the city that I know and spoken to. One guy has fallen for it. One. Not two or even three. One. I mean, quit calling me. It ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna block you and block you and block and block and block. We're gonna play that game, the block game, okay? I ain't falling for it. I ain't falling for it. Okay? Just wanna say that real quickly. And guys, yes, I'm still working on other videos for my YouTube channel here. Just be patient. Like I said on the previous video, I just takes time. It takes time, guys. I'm working on it. I'm working on them. Should be out pretty soon. Just be patient. It'll be a different type of video, entertaining perhaps, and it's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. I just want it to be as good as it can be, so expect a different type of video pretty damn soon. Okay, thanks for watching, and good night, y'all. Do 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 do. Whoa whoa.